Hello guys, in this video we will prepare the new virtual machine which is again contains the Buildozer script as well as all the dependencies needed to export our script into APK. The download link can be found in the course PDF. Now once we open the link we will scroll down in the Kivy website in the download section, and here it is, the virtual machine that I'm talking about. And as the website says, a virtual machine with Android SDK and NDK and contains all the prerequisites are pre-installed, which again will make our life much easier in compiling the script into APK. Alright, so once you download the virtual machine, you will have it in zip file. Now once you extract this zip file, you will see the Buildozer virtual disk image. Now all what we have to do is to import this disk image into VirtualBox. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into VirtualBox and I will click on new to create a new virtual machine. So let's name this one as Ubuntu-Kivy -virtual, and I will choose the operating system to be Linux, but instead of Ubuntu 32 I'm gonna choose Ubuntu 64-bit. Okay, next, and what we have to do is we need here to point to the Buildozer virtual disk image that we have just downloaded. So I'm gonna click on this one and click on open, then create. Okay, click on setting, then advance. So before booting the virtual machine, let's enable the basic features like clipboard and drag and drop. So I have set them to bidirectional, and also let's go to the file share, which is in shared folder, and I'll click on add new one, and my shared folder is located on the desktop. Then it's called CalStuff here. You can name it for sure to whatever you want. Then I'll click on auto mount and OK. So this file is shared between the host and the guest virtual machine, and right now I'll just click on start. Okay, so right now once we get landed to the desktop, you will find out a readme text file on the desktop. So let me just open this file so we can have a look what inside it. Okay, so first of all, there is the root password, which is Kivy123, and there is a list with Buildozer commands. Let's have a quick description on each one of them. So for example, the command buildozer init or initialization, it stands for initialization. This command will generate a buildozer.spec file or specification file, and in this file we specify the APK specifications like the application name, the minimum Android version to run, and other things. We will talk about the spec file in details later on. Okay, so moving on to the next command, which is buildozer android debug. Now this command will turn your Python script into APK. And finally, the command to upgrade the buildozer script to make sure that you are running on the latest version. In fact, this is the first thing you should do once you get landed into Kivy desktop. So let me copy this command into terminal line and make sure that we are running on the latest release of Buildozer. Okay, once we get prompted for Kivy, remember the password is Kivy123. Okay, and fair enough, we are already running on the latest version here. Alright, so our next step is to install Kivy on our Buildozer virtual machine. Now I need to mention that by doing so, we will separate the attacker machine from the development machine, as the Buildozer virtual machine will be used to test the code and export it into APK. The second achievement, by doing that, we will save time, as the Buildozer virtual machine is already shipped with pre-installed dependencies and prerequisites for Kivy. Okay, now the good news that the installation is just a matter of 2 quick steps. First, we add Kivy team into Ubuntu application repository. So I'm gonna type in the terminal sudo space add apt-repository and ppa, which is personal package archives, colon kivy-team/kivy. Okay, it says imported. Next, we resynchronize the package index files from their sources. So I'm gonna type sudo apt get update. Okay, the final step is to type sudo apt-get install python-kivy, which will do the actual install for Kivy here. Okay, now just to make sure that the Kivy has been installed successfully, I'm gonna start the Python interactive from the terminal. And type import Kivy, and fair enough, we can see that we are able to import Kivy without any exception. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.